economic systems. One, we have what refers to as a capitalist. One, we have what refers to as a capitalist or capitalism. But there's something I want you to understand here. When we say capitalism as a system, there are other ways by which we can refer to as capitalism, or we can refer to an economy as capitalism. For the sake of example, they might not refer to it as capitalism, they might refer to it as market economy. If it is called market economy, it can be referred to as free economy. Free economy. Sometimes they might use the French word called laissez-faire. So capitalism as a system can be either referred to as a market economy, free economy, laissez-faire. Sometimes they might refer to it as a price market economy. Or sometimes it might just be price economy. Now, all these that you have mentioned are actually telling us or giving us an insight on what we actually mean by capitalism as a system of economy. When we are talking about capitalism as a system, it's a system of economy where most or all the productive resources is controlled by private sector or is owned and managed by private individuals. Example of a country that practices this capitalism is United States. The most or almost all the productive resources is actually in the hands of a private institutions, private companies. They make sure that everything is what is controlled by private individual. And this system is used to ensure that there is even distribution of goods and services, although some people may look at it otherwise. Because one thing about this particular system is that there is a particular force that drives the system. And what is that force? We call it price. Price is like an instrument that is used in capitalism. Because one major aim of the people, of the private individual that are operating capitalism is profit. And the instrument that will determine the profit is the price. So that is why when you go to private sector, they are always talking about price. It's very important, factor that will determine their profitability. So unlike when you go to the public sector, that is the one controlled by government, they might give your service to you, they might give whatever you want free of charge or at lower price. But as for the private companies, they want to sell to make profits. So definitely they have to consider the price at which they are going to sell. So that is why in capitalism, we call it price market economy, because price is that major instrument that is used, in the capitalist economy. Now, having looked at the simple meaning of what refers to as capitalism, let's look at features of capitalism.